Billionaire Files. Unlocking the world's wealth.
From remote jungles to arid deserts, the world's billionaires are building elaborate, hidden bunkers, preparing for an unknown future.
The wildfires, the floods, the crashing markets. The world's billionaires aren't just watching this unfold, they are actively preparing for the collapse they know is inevitable. Global stability is under threat. The risks of nuclear conflict, devastating pandemics, and a looming economic recession are ours. They are the ultimate symbols of survival. Billionaire underground bunkers. But are they preparation for the end of days?
As you can see, these public shelters are often dimly lit and utilitarian. However, the private alternatives are increasing.
When we look at the minimum cost of elite bunkers, the numbers vary wildly. From basic installations at $450 up to the premium setups at $1,550. A major reason these bunkers cost over $100 million is the sheer complexity of the advanced life support and multi-layer blast doors required. These satellite images show just how extensive the network of classified bunker locations is, yet pinpointing them remains nearly impossible due to the intense secrecy. These confidential land acquisitions are structured specifically to hide the beneficial owner. By layering shell companies,
As you can see on the screen, these colorful layers represent the subsurface data we collected. This allows us
understanding the depth is key. As this graphic shows, we have distinct levels: 1 foot, 3 feet, 2 feet, and the deepest layer extending 6 feet down. We integrate multiple layers, starting with the reinforced concrete base, followed by the inner steel liner and high strength. You can see the kinetic energy dampeners absorb the initial shock wave, directing the force away from critical infrastructure. Fabricated from solid titanium, these doors utilize a multi-point locking system. The slow motion closing ensures minimal. As we implement these new biometric access systems, we focus on 2 key areas. First, the enhanced fingerprint scan. This ordinary-looking brick facade hides a sophisticated multi-level bunker entrance directly underneath it, utilizing the building's foundation for camouflage. And here we see the cabin beginning its descent. These private elevators utilize a revolutionary propulsion system. We've revolutionized the concept of subterranean living. Notice the integration of the indoor pool and these spacious bedroom suites.
We've redefined underground luxury. This bedroom offers all the comforts of a 5-star hotel, including. Here we have the children's sleeping area with built-in storage. Moving past the dining nook, you'll see the kitchenette.
This schematic highlights the fully integrated design. These aren't just kitchens, they are self-sustaining culinary hubs optimized for underground living. We prioritize these Mylar bags and airtight containers because they are the key to years, even decades, of shelf-stable survival food.
We utilize a multi-barrier approach, combining advanced filtration media, as shown here, with reverse osmosis.
This diagram illustrates the flow, which corresponds directly to these large intake valves you see behind me.
These symbols represent the threats we face. Understanding these chemical and biological hazards is the first step in effective protection protocols.
This diagram illustrates how the solar panels and wind generator integrate to provide continuous power, highlighting the efficiency of the system architecture.
Welcome to the future of power backup. This battery bank provides silent, efficient energy. But for extended outages, by integrating the SAFC machine directly into the stealth airframe, we achieve unparalleled acoustic dampening.
To the future of farming. Here, we use advanced hydroponics in a controlled underground environment to provide fresh, sustainable produce year-round.
Our artificial sunlight system utilizes precise energy and spectral adjustments, as you can see here on the simulator.
As you can see, the integration of these robotic surgical arms and the regenerative incubation pods allows for minimally invasive.
Our rapid response protocol integrates advanced surgical techniques, allowing us to immediately address complex cardiac emergencies as shown here.
Relaxation rooms aren't just aesthetically pleasing. They are crucial tools for managing mental health, utilizing elements like light. Welcome to the future of secure living. Our designs integrate luxury home theaters and advanced atmospheric control systems, ensuring comfort in any scenario.
When designing these underground private cinemas, we focused on total immersion. The acoustic treatments, luxury recliners.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art wellness zone. As you can see behind me, we have a wide range of equipment available for all your fitness needs.
Carving a pool directly into the bedrock like this one represents the pinnacle of subterranean architecture and design.
Soundproofing is about stopping sound transmission, often using isolation techniques. Here we use a flexible detached layer, combining.
This Minecom 1947 unit was revolutionary. It allowed us to maintain contact with the surface, like this. Level 9 checking in, can you hear me up there?
You can see in the diagram, the satellite link connects directly to our ground stations, utilizing existing underground infrastructure for high-speed data transfer. Welcome to the Global Operations Center. Here, we monitor and manage critical incidents worldwide in real time. You can see integrating these various data streams is crucial. From the CCTV feeds and drone footage, it all flows into the central monitoring system. As you can see here, our teams are equipped with standard ballistic vests and authorized defense rifles, ensuring maximum protection in high-risk environments.
It is imperative that we follow these emergency lockdown procedures. Stay calm, shelter in place, and secure all doors immediately.
The core of the system, as shown in the gas suppression diagram, relies on these interconnected control panels and tanks to ensure rapid response.
These regulations are mandatory. Unauthorized entry is forbidden, and rationing will be strictly enforced. Daily status reports are required from everyone. Within these luxury quarters, systems for water purification and hydroponics allow for sustainability far exceeding initial estimates. Critical factor is maintaining the population capacity shown here. Exceeding these limits compromises the entire system's viability.
As you can see, the requirements for elite access are strict. A Billionaire membership is mandatory, along with private jet entry.
Barriers, as you can see here, are often systemic, designed to prevent integration rather than promote safety, despite what proponents might claim.
Studying underground gives us a unique perspective. We're safe, sheltered, and surrounded by history itself.
As you can see, our sanity sustainment system relies heavily on adaptive immersion therapy. This device, the neural calibrator headset,
Living underground presents unique psychological challenges. The lack of natural light and confined spaces.
This visualization demonstrates the dynamic capabilities of the software. Notice how the simulated river flow and the movement of the tree canopy. The core of the artificial day-night cycle mechanism lies in how we manage the light spectrum within this dome, simulating dusk, night, and dawn precisely.
Few people knew about this network. It was designed to be the ultimate secret escape route, stretching for miles in the darkness.
The most important aspect of these systems is the deceptive simplicity. We utilize false entry points and reinforced decoy structure.
They see threats everywhere, connecting every node of risk. This eye represents their constant vigilance, their fear that the system is always coming for them.
So why are the titans of Silicon Valley investing millions in these elaborate underground structures? It's more than just Y2K paranoia.
To survive in this volatile landscape, hedge funds must prioritize these core strategies. Aggressive risk management.
The rising concern over government awareness of private bunkers is prompting many to ask just how much officials know about these hidden shelters. The legality of these structures hinges on arcane interpretations of zoning laws and private property rights, as you can see detailed in these schematics here.
Focusing on these key bunker hotspot locations, particularly the Middle East, Europe, and Southeast Asia, we can analyze the recent trends.
Amidst growing global uncertainties, New Zealand has seen a significant spike in the construction of high-end survival bunkers.
The key advantage here is the combination of natural camouflage and reinforced steel. This bunker can withstand extreme temperatures and environmental threats.
This multi-layered defense system, starting with the natural mountain barrier illustrated here, ensures maximum protection.
This schematic illustrates the Guardian underwater habitat. Note the reinforced plating and the independent power stabilization modules on level 3.
Holographic displays here illustrate how the AI interfaces with the robotic systems, optimizing defense mechanisms and resource management autonomously.
As you can see, the robotic arm precisely navigates the pipeline infrastructure to perform essential maintenance.
The primary failure risks involve both structural integrity and, critically, flood vulnerability, as highlighted in red on the schematic.
When we examine these global survival rates, the inequality is stark. This isn't just data, it's an ethical crisis.
The disclosure of these bunkers has predictably led to widespread shock. As you can see, the public reaction has been one of disbelief.
The importance of secrecy cannot be overstated. In a world where data is constantly at risk, maintaining confidentiality is paramount.
Let's look at the cost metrics first. Now, if we map these against the survival rates, the correlation becomes evident.
We're looking into the escalating crisis of the bunker resale black market, where illicit operations are growing rapidly worldwide.
The structural integrity of these bunkers ensures long-term safety, while the integrated hydroponics guarantee food independence for generations. Pay close attention to the angle here. When using the striker against the rod, you want maximum friction to generate those sparks.
Our primary objective is reducing response time. This model demonstrates how floodwaters impede emergency vehicle access.
Deep beneath the surface, time behaves differently. The gravitational anomalies here cause a measurable distortion, proven by these shifting chronographs.
Commander position is critical. However, our primary concern remains the logistics chain, highlighted here, which is currently vulnerable.
In this guide, we'll explore strategies for resolving disputes deep underground, focusing on communication and mediation.
As we examine the cross-section, the failures originate at these stress points. This material fatigue leads directly to the structural integrity being compromised.
These bunkers represent the future of sustainable living. With advanced hydroponics, we ensure complete energy independence.
We've integrated every luxury, from the professional kitchen to the climate-controlled wine storage. And of course, ultimate...
Good evening. Tonight we investigate the escalating costs of the program and why officials are keeping the details secret from the public.
We seek power to escape fear, yet often wield fear to maintain power. This paradox defines our existence. We see the gleaming towers of success, a visualization of immense wealth. But we must also acknowledge the community.
This is survival, a harsh landscape where resources dwindle. But this represents morality.
This is why I stand before you today with my whole heart, asking you to believe in this cause just as I do. And that is the key takeaway I want to leave you with today. The future is interconnected, and we are ready for it. Thank you.
This is the Billionaire Files, your exclusive look into the financial strategies and movements of the world's wealthiest individuals. Let me be clear. This is a final warning. The deadline is fast approaching, and time is running out to avoid the impending crisis.
We're our chin toot. So I ask you, how will you use this information to shape your future?
Before we sign off, I want to reiterate the key findings from our investigation. It is crucial that these issues are addressed immediately. We will continue our coverage tomorrow.
The question we must ask ourselves is this: are we prepared for what comes next? Make sure you join us next week as we dive even deeper. Until then, stay curious and keep questioning everything.
This is how the richest prepare for the end.